YouTube. Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to drop more spiritual messages and give more spiritual updates. First things first, I want to say fuck Satan, fuck all this man's gang. Don't get stepped on for Jesus Christ. Huh? Fuck is you talking about? Now, first things first, let me say this. It's crazy. I'm getting attacked by Satan left and right, up and down. Pause. No diddy. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers I don't even know coming out the woodwork just trying to say shit to me. Oh, you bum, you this, you that. First things first, I'm not a bum. I have more money than you. I'm more successful than you. All you do is sit on your ass and drive the fucking bus. You don't have to be that smart to drive a bus. And no offense to my good bus drivers out there, but I'm just saying, the motherfucker that was sneak dissing was a fucking bus driver, some white Confederate fuck. Fuck the Confederacy. You see the Union, we killed y'all bitch ass. You remember that? Huh? 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 The Union, we killed y'all bitch ass. You remember that? Huh? 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 And last time I checked, California was a part of the Union. At least parts of it. You know what I'm saying? So I just find it funny, but I get shit like that. Like, that's so much of a psyop, bro. Like, because first things first, you gotta remember, it takes one to know one. That's number one of anything. You see a motherfucker out there, you like, damn, this motherfucker kind of remind me of myself. It take one to know one. Damn, this motherfucker, like, they got the potential to be a millionaire. Oh, it takes one to know one. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you a millionaire, you know what another millionaire potentially may look like. You know different activities, different clothes. Like, oh, damn, I got them same pair of pants. Oh, shit, ain't them Ralph Lauren? Oh, shit, I got that same shirt. Ain't that Celine? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I got them same shoes. Ain't them motherfuckers like $500? Like, just shit like that. And it doesn't matter what kind of clothes you got on, as long as you got on clothes. So you have to remember, this is a trick from the devil. This shit been going on since the beginning of the time. Motherfuckers want to just say some shit, try to get you out your character, get you mad. It's like an energy thing. It's like some type of energy vampire. But trust me, I'm getting so much wisdom, and I've been getting so much wisdom for these last couple of years. It's funny. And another thing they try to say is, go home, go home, go home. And they try to be funny because they know I'm outside, so what home I'm gonna go to? And plus, you know I don't get along with my family, so what home I'm gonna go to? You see what I'm saying? So they trying to be funny. I think it's funny, but really the good thing about it is, you gotta remember they taking out property taxes off of homes, so I'll be able to buy me a house way quicker. And remember, I'll own my house before you do, because you still paying on a 30-year mortgage, you fucking idiot. You see what I'm saying? So you talking all that shit, but the same people that's talking all that shit, you're not about to have a home yourself. You probably stay with your auntie. You probably all this other shit. Like, I hate motherfuckers sometimes, bro. Not all people, but I just hate motherfuckers. Like, and it doesn't make sense. The same people that's going through shit, like a motherfucker that, like I said, you gotta remember, it's levels to this shit, because different dimensions is a different level. So it's levels to this shit, right? And it might be, you know what I'm saying, like, for example, like, I'm technically on the street right now, but I'm not technically homeless. I'm more like displaced. You see what I'm saying? And because I got a job, I got money, all that shit, blah blah blah. I got my own business, blah 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 blah. And I'm still in the process of building. I'm trying to turn everything around from all the damage that I did to myself and my brand, and to, you know, certain individuals that were around me that was collateral damage back in the day. Um, you know, I'm trying to rewrite those wrongs and make everything legit. And for the most part, I am legit, obviously. But I'm talking about in terms of the way I do things, the way I think, how I handle myself, the way I respond. I want to actually take everything officially and go business oriented, because I'm already there. You know, it's just, you gotta understand. See, people don't understand, bro. Like, a lot of people not gonna understand, understand, and overstand this shit, because it's not meant for them to. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? But you go through shit in life, and you don't understand that you are stupid, or you're a part of some type of psyop. Just simple. Because when I first started on YouTube, excuse me, first things first, I always kind of knew in my soul that I was meant to be somebody, that I was gonna be somebody, blah blah blah. I just didn't know what it was. You see what I'm saying? And then when I made my YouTube channel, see, I created my YouTube channel in 2011. I think I was like, what, a sophomore going on being a junior in high school, some shit like that. I think I was a sophomore, but then it was that summer break where you off for the summer, and then the next year you go in when you're a junior. So I think it was like that. In 2011, I created my channel. I was still lost. I didn't really know what I was going to do with it, but at least I created one to have it right there. So when I'm ready, all I got to do is just record and upload. You see what I'm saying? And then in 2014, 3 years later, that's when I started to just take heed to the calling. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I didn't know I was gonna be this successful on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? And shit like that. So, um, yeah, man, it's just a lot of things I didn't get the chance to learn, or I was already in like a certain called hood mentality, doing things a certain type of way because I was already in the hood. Remember, I told you I started off in the hood. You see what I'm saying? Some people want to call it, you know, the suburbs and shit like that, which that's what they call it, but it's the suburbs of Chicago, Chirac. You really think it's that sweet? Certain aspects of it is sweet, but it's not sweet. Just like Chicago, if you go to Chicago inner city in or downtown Chicago, you got certain aspects of it that's sweet, but it's not sweet. You see what I'm saying? So that shit, when people say that shit don't even bother me because all the shit where I come from is Cook County, and Cook County, you already know how Cook County get down. So you know what I'm saying? And everybody in Cook County knows somebody else from Cook County. You see what I'm saying? And I'm so plugged in. You see what I'm saying? I know people from different states. Literally, shit. I'm born into this shit. I know people from different states. I know people from Ventura County. I know people from LA County. You see what I'm saying? I know people from Orange County. You see what I'm saying? I know people from San Bernardino County. You know, I know some people from the Bay Area. I haven't been to the Bay Area yet physically. You know, got plans to go check that out. You know, I just got to see because you know the Bay Area kind of wild, but it's just like Chicago in a way. You know what I mean? Because the laws is very similar in terms of sanctuary, and the culture is there. You know, it's that Black Panther culture. And you gotta remember the Black Panther started in 1966 in Oakland, California, and that's the Bay Area. You see what I'm saying? It's other parts that's a part of the Bay Area, but Oakland is a main stronghold in the Bay Area. Chicago, the Black Panthers was there. New York, and it was in other states too, but those are the main strongholds that the Black Panthers was at in those 3 states. You see what I'm saying? So that culture is there. But yeah, man, I know people all over, man. You see what I'm saying? Like well connected, and I know a lot of people may say, "Well, why are you going through what you're going through?" It's just like a fraternity. You know, it's just like a frat house. You still have to prove yourself, regardless of what rank you get on. You have to prove yourself and maintain your rank. You see what I'm saying? That's just like the military. The military is a fraternity. You see what I'm saying? It's just a little bit more organized and structured, but the military is a fraternity. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, all this stuff is all built off of that type of structure. You see, and you know, so you know, I still gotta do what I gotta do, but things is is looking forward. It's just funny because I'm just learning all this stuff. Like, you know, it is a certain way I could do things because you gotta look at it like this. And this is from my own experience. I can go back to before I was even famous, before I was even on YouTube doing music, any of that shit, when I was just still completely lost. Like, completely lost. Like, yeah, I was living with my mom and I had my family around and all that shit. But in terms of how people treated me and stuff like that, people treated me like a nobody. People barely spoke to me, you know, they walk past you, they just walk past you, they don't see you. You know what I'm saying? You the butt of everybody's jokes and all that shit, this weird shit. Until you get that glow up, that come up, and now you the leader. Motherfuckers want to put you in the forefront. You the leader. Motherfuckers want to laugh at your jokes. You know, laugh with your jokes instead of at your jokes. And all this shit, motherfuckers want to be around you and spend time with you. And now people want to do business with you. It's insane how, because basically like a glow up and a come up is basically like another word of saying raising your vibration. Because when you stagnant still, just on plain dummy, you know, motherfuckers just gonna overlook you like they can't even see you because your vibration's so low. You know, when your vibration start to rise up, i.e. when you get that glow up, that come up, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers can feel that energy, they start to see you. That's basically what it is. But like I said, that shit don't bother me because it's just like celebrities. Like, I'm a celebrity myself, I'm not like the biggest celebrity, but YouTube influencer. I do the music shit like that, spiritual guru, all that different type of stuff. But I'm an entertainer. Let's just put it like that. And I have a cult fan base. My followers have helped me through a lot of tragic times, so I thank them for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people can't always help you. Like, people got their own lives. See, I understand that. And that's why a lot of people respect me and they like me, because I understand where they come from, because I've been through the same shit. I go through the same shit. Like, people might have helped you at one point in time in life, but that don't mean they can always keep helping you, because people have their own lives. They got their own shit they going through. Regardless if you're there to see it or not, regardless if you believe it or not, it's the truth. And if you too stupid to understand that or believe that, then you're just an idiot. You know what I mean? But it's the truth. That's why I'm not always looking for somebody to donate to my channel. If they donate, cool. That's on you. That's why I put my Cash App in my description. And that's another thing I want to tell people. Just because somebody put their Cash App or their PayPal in their description does not mean they get constant donations. Some people are. If they have a bigger following, they have more people, access to people, and everybody's situation is different. Everybody's not broke. Some people are a little bit better off financially. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's situation is different. So the more people you have access to, especially if you have the right access to the right fan base, motherfuckers will donate to you constantly. But it's not always the case. Just because somebody had their Cash App or their PayPal in their description of their video doesn't mean they're getting constant donations. Some people will donate, whether they already donated to me or not. Some people probably want to donate, you know what I'm saying, but don't know where. All you gotta do is click the description. You can just read where to donate, shit like that. And some people probably want to, but they can't because they're going through shit in their life. And I understand that. Just by you watching my videos, liking the video, sharing the video, that's good enough right there. But if you want to support extra, that is clearly on you. You do not have to. But if somebody wants to do that, I'm not a dummy. I'm not going to turn it down because they are offering it to me. If somebody's offering you something that's legal, you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, people got this shit confused. And I understand that. That's why I made it so far, because I understand these basic principles and morals about life. You see what I'm saying? But I've also learned that from my own experience, like I said, how people used to treat me back then when I literally was doing nothing, to now, like motherfuckers that you don't even know just trying to say something to you when you walk past and shit, whether it's good or bad, especially if it's bad. Like, you lit, you that nigga. Like, who the fuck gonna waste their time saying something to a bum? You see bums every day. You walk past and drive past bums every day. Why you ain't stopping at every bum and yelling and honking the horn and yelling and saying something? Why you only do that when you see me? Why you think I'm an easy target? No, because you know who the fuck I am. You know I'm lit, and you want to try to knock me down a notch, but you can't. It takes one to know one. When you look in the mirror, you mad that you failed yourself. So you want to push that energy off from somebody else, but I understand this already. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And also, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. I appreciate it. And I got some good news. So remember I told you I was working on a book, and I've been saying this for a long time, especially if you've been following me, and it's not like I haven't been following up what I've been saying. Like I just told you, you go through shit in life, there's been obstacles, there's been people deliberately trying to sabotage my career, sabotage me, take me out this shit, but I'm still alive. I'm like the Terminator, they ain't stopping shit. You see what I'm saying? But they've been stealing my work, trying to steal my work. Like, remember on San Andreas, when Mad Dog was the biggest rapper, you gotta go in his mansion and sneak in his mansion and steal his rhyme book for OG Loke, because OG Loke weak as fuck and he can't even rap, but you gotta go steal somebody else's hard work. Basically the same shit been going on with me. I've been working on my book, like, what was it, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was damn near almost done with the rough draft. All I had to do was just type it up, publish it, and sell it. But motherfuckers end up stealing my shit and set me back. And it ain't that easy to just write all that information down. It's not. Like, you may think it is, but it's not. This is years and years of experience and information. It takes a lot of passion to do this shit. You see what I'm saying? A lot of passion. But anyway, like I was saying, so I just started working on my book again. Like I started over fresh from scratch. I'm like somewhere in the middle of chapter two. Um, the book is going to be called 13 Steps to Enlightenment. It's going to be an autobiography about my life. Yes, I'm writing it. And I'm going to throw some spiritual aspects and stuff in there too, you know, shit like that. But that's basically what it is. It's about my life, you know, my childhood, shit I've been through. And then I'm going to also talk about things I've been through before I got my career, things I went through during my career. I still got my career, like early stages in my career, things I went through right now in my career, etc., 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 stuff like that. So I'm on chapter two right there. So I've been working on that, which is good. And then also I'm gonna make an audio book for this book, which is gonna be dope. And then I'm gonna also create a new, because you see my content is being better and better and better. So I'm about to create some new shit, a new form of like entertainment. It's like reading, but it's not reading. So you know how you got reading, but you can just get a book physically and read it yourself. And then you know how they updated that to audio books, but then you got the book and the author narrator is reading it. You see what I'm saying? But you can listen to it. You don't necessarily need the book. You can just listen to the narrator or author read it, audio book. Well, I'm thinking about coming up with a visual book. You see what I'm saying? Where the author is on camera and they're reading a book and you can follow along. So it's audio and visual. And you can also read it for yourself, so it'll be analog. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm at right now. I'm taking this shit to a whole nother level. And the devil knows I'm taking this shit to a whole nother level. And there's other people that can even see it. Like this motherfucker's trying to do whatever they can. Trying to distract me, making noise, trying to crack jokes, trying to say all this little shit to try to stop me, to get me out my character so I won't focus on this book. Well, I've been done that, past that. That goes to show me that I'm on the right path. You wouldn't be acting out of character if I wasn't on the right path, and I wasn't. Come on, man. You gotta be able to see through the illusion. They live. Put your motherfucking glasses on. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all his minions. Gang, bitch. Don't get stepped on for Jesus Christ.